Hey party people, welcome to my YouTube channel. What the actual? This is just so fun, crazy, interesting, wild. I actually grew up in the era of YouTube. When it comes to the little dances and the little skits and just the MUAs. Do you guys remember the MUA era? Like when Jackie Aina, Aaliyah J, Jaclyn Hill, Carly Bybel, like those were my OGs and I grew up with them. Like I remember when Jackie Aina was like in the military. So, and then there was like Niga Higa, Fred, and down to like the duck song. Like I love YouTube. I always have, and it's crazy because I would make these little videos here and there, and some of them I would actually do pretty well. Others, they were just fun. It was fun to make videos, and so it's interesting that in my life now, my career, it's kind of what I do on a day-to-day, and the success that I've had when it comes to the YouTube platform for other companies and other brands, it makes sense because I love YouTube, and like if I could devote 40 hours a week to just like doing YouTube, that's exactly what I would be doing. So I figured I just need an outlet. I need a way to connect with the people and do it in a way that I love to do it. And it's just sitting here talking to you guys, asking you questions. I have a whole list of questions that you guys have asked me, and I need to get like an iPad. I need to like get my MacBook fixed so that I can like actually have it open and like do all that, but I wrote them all down. I OG, like who picks up a pen and paper anymore? I do. But we're just gonna get into it. This is like super chill. You might be wondering why I look like this. So this is not what I would wear to work. I actually was supposed to meet a guy out, and of course, like he flaked, and not of course. Okay, let me just retract. I was actually supposed to meet a guy out, so like I was looking cute, I got all ready, and of course, it's not happening because you just cannot, like you just cannot rely on guys these days. You just can't. And you know, I knew that it wasn't gonna work when he texted me and was like, miss you. I knew in the back of my head, I was like, we're not meeting up today. And it's totally fine because you know, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. But anyway, I look good and he missed out on this look. But you guys get to see this look. And let's get into some of these questions. So basically I asked you guys on my Instagram, and if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me at Kamryn Ajay. And I put on my stories, and I have a little channel, which I love my channel because it's tea, okay? It's tea. I asked you guys just to like give me some questions, like ask me questions. Let's do a deep dive. Like, what are your deep thoughts? Let's dish on what's going on. I think I said dish on your dilemmas, which I love. Like maybe that'll start being a thing. Dish on your dilemmas, and like let's just talk. So let's get into it without further ado. So, first question I got, how tall are you? I am 5'6". I wonder if people think that I'm shorter or taller than, you know, like looks may be, what's the thing in the mirror? It's like objects might be further or closer than they appear. I might be shorter or taller than I appear on air, but I am 5'6". And period, just 5'6". I love that because it's not like I'm short, but it's also not like I'm tall. It's just like right there in the middle. Someone put in there, just still feeling the excitement of the Bills coming back and beating the Ravens. Go Bills. Like, all right, that's cool, that's fun and all, good for you. However, the Birds are up, okay? The Birds are up 1-0. We had that game against the Cowboys, and boy, we were all in the newsroom just like screaming, especially the first quarter. Are you kidding me? The first quarter was nutty. But the Birds love to just, especially at least last year, they love to try it. Like, I feel like I'm being tried. So they tried it, and they still come out and come back on top. But you said go Bills, I say go Birds, period. Ice cream or sorbet? Wait, going back to that. So growing up, I was actually a Giants fan.
You need to leave!
I know, controversial. My dad is literally rolling in his grave when he found out that when I came out as a Eagles fan. What happened was, I moved to Philly in 2017, 2018. I graduated high school in 2017. And so yeah, that fall, 2017 and 2018, I was at Temple. So I started out my freshman year at Temple, and of course, the Birds won that Super Bowl in 2018. It was like it was a 2017 season, but they won in 2018. And oh my gosh, like, I had never experienced something like that in my entire life. We got days off of class to go to the parade, but the night that they won, I just remember me and all my friends, we went out and on Broad Street and we just walked the whole thing, and I was like, I love this. I love the spirit. We watched the game, like I loved watching the game. I was into it, and I just got converted ever since. And like the Giants, unfortunately, I felt like when I was young, they were doing all right. Like, I think I still have an autographed picture of Eli Manning, and I forget how I got that, but I remember getting that in school. And after that, it just felt like they fell off, and they did fall off. And they still have not, like, I'm still waiting for them to like show the up. But the Eagles, yeah, it's it for me. I'm a Philly girl technically now, so I'm an Eagles girl. And that's that on that. And my brother's also like not okay with me being an Eagles fan, but it's okay because I'm an Eagles fan. All right, ice cream or sorbet? Ice cream all day. If you were to ask me what my favorite dessert is, I would always say ice cream. But if you ask me like what my favorite like actual pastry dessert thing is, it's a toss up between red velvet cake and a sweet potato pie. Somebody asked me a lot of questions about makeup in relation to TV, so let's just get into this. Why do men and women wear makeup on TV, and why should they? Honestly, it's just the aesthetic. It's just how you look on TV. We want that airbrushed effect without actually putting effects on the cameras. That's just all it is. And why should they? Some people don't. I mean, if you don't think that you need it, I think it's also just like a stigma. It's like, if everyone else is doing it, then why would I not do it? So I think that's why men and women wear makeup on TV. Is it noticeable in person? Is it thick, heavy, cakey? When it comes to TV makeup specifically, yes, but I don't do TV makeup. Like, I don't have TV makeup. And that is a thicker consistency. You can definitely tell in person if some of the talent has makeup on. you can definitely tell. It's supposed to be noticeable, like it's supposed to look airbrushed, it's supposed to look like you're on. So like, yes, you can tell in person, it is definitely a thicker consistency. I prefer, because I grew up in this YouTube era and like all the makeup girlies have taught me so many different things, I prefer to do things my own way. So I have like a full glam that I'll do for if I'm really on TV. There are some days where I don't go as heavy because maybe I'm just doing like something small or something quick, or like I'm not really gonna be on camera as much. So those days I'll just do a light glam, but I love a good full glam. Can Kathy Orr please do some videos showing her full TV makeup routine in detail? I will relay that message to Miss Kathy Orr, my bestie, my work mom, and I'll see if we can do a little makeup tutorial for the ladies' room or something. That would be very cute. Are you single? Wouldn't you like to know? Am I single? I'm single. I'm very much so single. I don't even know why I said like I'm not single. I'm very much so single. I'm on the market. Not that I'm like looking. It's just kind of like I've been single now since May 2024. So like over a year I've been single. And still, I have yet to find a guy who like just hasn't disappointed me or like hasn't, I don't know. Like nobody has like really caught my attention, like wooed me. I love to be wooed. And I just say it all the time. I love to be wooed. Like show me something, I wanna learn. I'm somebody who wants to learn because I feel like I'm always doing the teaching. Like simple things as like the man should walk on the outside by, you know, on the sidewalk. If we're walking hand in hand, you should be on the outside because if a car comes, like you need to put your life in danger instead of a woman. It's like chivalry is dead. Like why should I have to teach somebody that? I shouldn't have to teach somebody that. So like little things like that, and also big things. When it comes to career, when it comes to just like worldly secular views and deep thoughts. Like why am I always bringing the introspective into the relationship? I would love to like have a back and forth. So I'm single, but it's for a reason. I have standards, I have high standards, and like I'm not dropping them anymore. Anytime soon, anymore, like never again. Never will I ever drop my standards. You better meet me up here or higher, because then, you know, I'd rather do that. So, yes, I'm single, and I'm okay with being single because the options out here are crazy. Someone said, love your content. Thank you. Speaking of content, somebody else said, love your chat segments and the new local programs and times Fox 29 has started. Please tell Bill also. I will let Bill know. But I have a lot going on. So on the day-to-day, I need to do like a full come to work with me or like come follow my day with me. But my main job is I'm a digital content creator. So I'm responsible for writing up articles of like the latest news that's going on in Philadelphia. I'm responsible for clipping reporter packages, posting a lot of videos online, on social media platforms, and that's like one part of the job. I also have another part of the job where I'm on-air talent. So I have the Chat with Cam, which is where I get a chance to interview some really cool celebrities, some really cool people about what they've got going on. And it's an entertainment news segment that airs Saturdays and Sundays on Good Day Philadelphia Weekend at 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. I also have Cam's Corner, which is on Behind the News, which is now a linear show. It used to just be a streaming show, but now it's a linear show. So you can catch that on Fox 29 as well, just like Good Day. And so Cam's Corner on that show, another entertainment news segment. It's a little bit quicker. It's not like I'm interviewing people. It's just me recapping some entertainment news stories of the day. And then I also have, let's see, the Ladies Room, where I'm a co-host, one of 3 co-hosts, and it's a lifestyle streaming show geared towards the females, the ladies, the women. And we talk a lot about just hot topics, pop culture, but also like health. We shoot the shit about what's really going on in like the world of being a woman. And then I'm also on Newly. I do social and digital for a sports show called Fox 29 Game Day, and that is like a pre-game, like if there's a game going on, like that's the pre-show. So I'm a digital content creator as well as an on-air talent, and that is what encompasses everything. A lot of the times my interviews for the chat, they occur in the mornings, so I do that. Then I get into work, and I don't leave work until 11:30, midnight. So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of hustle, and this is what I want to do with my life. I really want to be an entertainment news host, reporter, and I am doing it. It's just, I have big dreams and goals. My dreams and goals are all the way up to the clouds, and that's how I like them, because I know that I'll be able to attain them because I have God on my side. I have a very supportive family, I have very supportive friends, and I feel like I have a lot of wisdom, and I've grown a lot because of the things that I've been through and the places that I've been able to live and the things that I've been able to do and the adversity that I've had to face. So yeah, this is my first YouTube video in a long time, but it is the first of many, and I'm just excited to introduce myself to everyone again, reintroduce myself. This is a new era. This is me trying to make sure that I build up myself, because sometimes you just get so caught up in your career and like how you think things should go, and working under people, and not being your own boss. You know what I mean? Like, I love being my own boss, but in the same breath, I like being guided. And God is obviously guiding me in my footsteps, but when it comes to my work and my craft, doing this is like fun for me. So I'm gonna keep doing it. This video might get 2 views, and I'm okay with that because I had fun making it. So be sure to keep up with me on social media. I'm gonna keep doing these fun interviews. You'll be able to see some behind the scenes from my interviews. You'll be able to see my work every single day, like my day-to-day, get ready with me's, how I go out in Philly, because I lived here for 4 years, moved to LA for 2 years, and then came back, and I've been out here for 2 years. So am I staying in Philly? Will I be leaving? Like, who knows what the future holds? But I want you guys to come along with me, because that's what journeys are about. I love connecting with people. I love talking to people. I love hearing feedback. So let's just be here with one another. And thank you guys so much for watching my little rays of sunshine, even though it's nighttime. But you guys are still my little rays of sunshine, and I love you, and till next time.